Also new at 6, the man accused of fatally attacking a woman in Springfield last year could spend the rest of his life behind bars. Western Mass News confirming today that Kenneth Robson has accepted a plea deal in connection with second-degree murder charges. Back in April of 2024, police responded to a domestic disturbance on Federal Street. That's where they found a 45-year-old woman with a serious head injury. She then died at the hospital a few weeks later. Robson was arrested the day of the attack. He now faces 25 years to life in prison. No word yet on when he's set to learn his fate.